Hello there, my name is Richard. The first time you see my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something, computer random, and today we talk about Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4. And this season was good, but at the same time can easily be bad because this season was, let's face it, filler. I mean, this season was kind of filler a lot. Because you do not need 11 episodes, you probably need maybe 6. Because the rest of the episodes feel like just sort of trying to control pacing and sort of develop a little bit more of the characters. But at the same time, you didn't need to develop the characters because Season 3 sort of fully complete all the character development of each character. You didn't need more. But I can't say the development of this season was pretty good. It was really well handled. Especially they attempted to redo a mystery island again, because how the kids escaped the original island and they have to land with a new island and try to understand what's going on once again. But that sort of get tiring till I guess they stop it after the third or fourth episode and reveal what's the big secret of this. Basically, there are some scientists kind of forcing the dinosaurs to fight and for entertainment sakes. Especially you find two different scientists. One very good called Dr. Turner, who her research is basically understanding the dinosaurs, but she didn't know she'd been used. So she actually realized it and is trying to change it up, but the only problem is she can't really escape the island or help the kids to get out because it was sort of a secret. So better keep it secret. They remove all the telephones, and also you have this sort of robot brats that was sort of creepy. They're always there, but I do enjoy one thing about the brats, that the robots are robots because sometimes you do sort of sci-fi, they overdoes it because robots are intelligent, but they are basically yes and no people. They do not have the common sense. In that itself, I finding wow, they actually got it right because robots, they are useful and useless without their masters or the creators telling them exactly what to do because they do not have common sense. Especially the other new character, the evil scientist or the evil engineer robotics called Cash. Cash was sort of surprising because of the season you have decent villains, usually cutthroat villains, but Brad was different. He was sort of a well-quality villain. Cash was sort of unpredictable, anxious, angry. Better yet, he was sort of a brat type of character. Cash was sort of angry every time he doesn't get his way because he thinks he's the smartest, he can do whatever he wants, but at the same time he was still a lackey trying to oppress his boss to promote him as partner. But at the same time you can't really predict Cash. He was sort of unpredictable. He was sort of terrifying, especially he kind of find Darius, the leader of the kids, that was sort of playing chess with him mentally, like trying to test him who this kid is, why he's there here, and you wondering how he gonna get rid of him, how he gonna punish him. And that's the mental game he played with Darius and Cash was, I think, the best highlight of the whole series because you can't really predict what Cash would do, especially he's casing up with this new boss. That the twist you find out who was the boss is basically Cash's father, Danny, that I wasn't not expecting. He felt something like Doc Vader being Luke's father. That sort of moments that you just wow, that was kind of fascinating. Especially you get to know Danny a little bit more, Cash's father, just a tad, just a little glimpse how cold he is, how I don't have time for you, I'm just talking to you because I need to. And that's sort of interesting because you can tell how KG personality sort of developed because it's his dad, how he doesn't get the right attention to him, doesn't get he needs from him, his attention. And you can see why KG became that sort of kind of a party dude, tries to get his father's attention, and you just felt it, how he talks everybody beneath him. But once more, we don't know how dangerous he is, or he could be the enemy of the kids or the friend of the kids. We just don't know. Especially you have another element for next season is Darius' brother that we don't know much about, but he's sort of desperate to find his brother. He does whatever he needs to actually find him. So I don't know how he fit in or how he actually gonna look for his brother, but it could be interesting, especially with Danny and Darius, how they kind of talk? How are they make this work? There's a lot of questions. What could be the next step? That's why I like Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, because every time you think they're sort of running ideas, they come up with an interesting concept or interesting sort of scenarios for the characters to sort of see what happens next. Especially, I was sort of scared they stopped using the dinosaurs, because that was sort of the hook, especially the early episodes that I guess we stopped using dinosaurs. But no, they're adding dinosaurs and robots just because it's awesome. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You love it. Everything makes sense. I mean, it's over the top sometimes, but it works. The thrill, you're not sure, and the kids will make it. Makes everything just work very well. Even this season was sort of a filler, it works super well. I can't wait for the next season. Hopefully again next season. I don't know you, but I have one question before I end this. How do you feel about this season? Do you like it? Do you hate it? You think it was okay? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.